Welcome back, everybody. You're watching the Now Morning Show right here on TTT, also on Talk City 91.1 FM, TTT Live online on Facebook and on YouTube. So there are many ways you can catch us. And it's Tuesday, so you know, one of our favorite segments is that with Shamla, which is unique, not different. Good morning, Shamla.
Good morning, Carrie. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? And you have a very, very interesting guest with you this morning,
Yes.
Justin Michael Barker. And there are lots of slashes next to the things that
Exactly,
he
yeah.
does. He's a poet, he's a writer, he's an advocate, he's a motivational speaker. He actually has a printed clothing line as well. So much. And good morning to you, my friend.
Morning, good morning.
And Shamla, I'm going to leave it to you because I know you two have a lot to talk about.
Yes,
and we're
plenty.
going to get a little surprise after the interview as well.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to leave it to you.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Unique Not Different. And let me get straight into it. Who I have today is Michael Justin Barker, or Justin Michael Barker.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do a lot of things, as Carrie said.
Yeah.
First, let's talk about your Trinities,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
You launched Trinities earlier this year.
That is correct.
Can you just tell me briefly about it?
Yeah, so what happened is that we decided to have a team of persons and we decided to launch clothing collections and also do customizations for either business or personal wear. So the last collection that we did was for, like I said, the Carnival collection, and
Right.
we did like lyrics for different soca songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the next collection we're actually going to look at is branding of like human rights stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so Trinity's, yeah, definitely going to work on some new collections coming up.
But I think I sent in some pictures, so hopefully during the segment they would show the pictures. Now,
Okay.
if there's something that I really want to touch on, in terms of people are forced into situations, but you put yourself into a peculiar situation of living in a car for how long?
Correct. Yeah, I was a bit hesitant, as you know, before to speak on it, but I think it's definitely a story to share. So a couple months on our way to family and friends, I made a decision to live in my vehicle because I wanted to push myself.
Right.
Sometimes we get so, I know it sounds strange, but sometimes we get so comfortable in our environment that it doesn't help us grow. And
Right.
sometimes we don't have gratitude for the things that we should have gratitude for. And let me tell you, not be able to go to your fridge and get something to drink when the night come,
Yeah,
or having to go to the gym and exercise and then have a shower there,
right.
it was very enlightening, because now that I'm out of that situation, it gives me a greater sense of gratitude and also to propel myself to go even further.
Well, I know we are pressed for time,
Yeah.
so to just close off, in order for you to perform, you were a part of the National Poetry Slam.
Yes,
But
that's
before
correct.
we touch on that, you are coming out with you want to write a book?
Yes, that's correct. The book is about learn from my pain, and I think it's gonna have a lot of things to offer persons. So you know, the best teacher is experience,
No.
but there's a better teacher called observation and learning from somebody else's situation.
Very good.
And I think it's definitely going to help a lot of persons overcome the challenges that they might be able to, that they are facing. So,
Right, and with that, I really hope you also, you know, his teas, it has a positive message behind it. And with that being said, I invite you to take the floor and
Thank
perform
you.
your poetry.
Thank you. So before I perform it very quickly, I just want to say that this piece is from this perspective of persons with disabilities in this country that are not in a position to speak for themselves.
Okay.
Yeah? So, which camera do I watch? Okay. We are all moving parts of a clock. Failure to acknowledge or include a part is a neglected time where everything stops. It's stuck. The minute hand touches its face in shock as I exclaimed, I wish I could just shoot everybody in the spine. Not because I hate all you, but like all you hate me. I just want you to feel how I feel. I shouldn't have to load a gun and aim it at a organ for you to know that I am more than just a disabled body part, a handicap. I shouldn't have to bust a cap. But But I want to cripple the idea that I am a reflection of wheels and bolts and nuts. Are you nuts? This is meant to assist me. Are you even aware that my problem is not being on a wheelchair? How many times do I have to hear, no sir, we can't facilitate you here? Oh gosh, please let me in. I came with my friends and we just trying to have a good time. You're trying to raise my thoughts of suicide? We are all moving parts of a clock. Failure to acknowledge or include a part is a neglected time where everything stops. So we stuck. And Dr. Strange offers time stone for that one chance of luck. For the first time in my life, I wish I didn't have a disability, violating my mind vault with views of being a violentness on risk. These simple thought patterns are like a silent siren. Who would have thought? Independent me, who could start his own car and lives on his own and own his own business, have a permanent job and permanently getting birds. It's not that I don't love myself. I just don't love my environment. For the past week, I've been in tears and it tears me apart, but taking this in tears in stages because I'm afraid that if I go on stages, I'd look weak. I just a huge inconvenience, and that's what thoughts are telling me. But I didn't born this way, and that's the messed up thing because this could happen to anyone. So I am here as one, but behind me is the voice of 1,000. So stop, so stop, so stop. I ball my genes like these assistive aids are the embodiment of me. I ball because my genes are like aids to them. This embodiment of me. I demand to be free from this mental capacity. I said we are all moving parts of a clock. Failure to acknowledge me and include we is a disrespect to the man who created time, so we stuck. What would it take for you to care? In the name of accessibility, ignored prayers, offering me to pull up stairs as other stairs. Hell is not a myth. This is hell, but desperation knocking on my door. Aha. I know what I'll do. I'll take my life up here for all of you to bear witness. I swear to Jehovah I'll do it. No, but no, that shouldn't have to be the case. We shouldn't have to not care until old age sits in, until your son or daughter is born differently, until you're driving home from an event and crash. You're just like me.
Wow. 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 Justin Michael Barker, congratulations. Thank you so much.
You.
Wow.
No
Very powerful, very powerful. Shamla, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how she does it, Carrie. From one excellent interview to the next. Over 1 million views, huh? Over 1 million views online already. Shamla, it's very interesting. I know that we wanted to talk to you about that campaign that uses the wheelchair.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that Justin ended his poem on reference to what the campaign is about.
Nice.
So what are your views? Because some people are thinking that it's a negative, throws a negative light on the differently abled.
Well, given the sign, I would have to ask, you know, is somebody internationally who brought it up. So in terms of you asking, not you, but your reflection of the audience.
Right.
So is it that you are against the sign, or are you with the person who is against it? You understand?
Yes.
Meaning that this person shed a light that, okay, somebody made the conscious decision to put the sign up with a wheelchair stating that it's a consequence of an action.
Right.
Right? So this will open the minds now of individuals to say, okay, they would make, especially corporate TNT, to make conscious decision next time. So one mistake would have, once it have a consequence,
Yeah.
once it rectified, okay. But if another company come now and make the same mistake, then there should be a consequence.
Yeah.
And I hope that possibly, you know, they come forward, acknowledge what they do, and possibly apologize. Because I am sure, seeing it as a person with disability, it is odd, but not off. Because we are cultured in such a way that, okay, since growing up, seeing a wheelchair is a negative sign, etc. So I subconsciously know it's wrong, but then consciously say anything, so I'm just as guilty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think Michael Jeffries, who we're going to be speaking with later on in the program, says that for persons in wheelchairs, they see it as a positive, as a sign of mobility, as a...
Yes,
yeah.
because it helps. Without this,
Yeah,
I can't move
right. Yes.
generally. So
Yeah.
yes, now that it opens up the conversation, I hope the conversation keeps going. And I'm sure if you put someone with color or someone of a particular gender, they are already sensitized.
Yeah.
So this will make the public sensitive to the situation and allow them to become educated.
Thank you so much, Shamla. Thank you so much, Justin.
No problem.
This has been unique, not different. Stay with us.